And welcome back here to Live Now from Fox. I'm Andrew Kraft. Let's get into more of these top headlines, including one that we have followed extremely closely, the case of that former Columbia University graduate student and Palestinian rights activist. I'm talking about Mahmoud Khalil. Well, we heard from a judge today, and the ruling goes as follows. The judge saying Khalil will be released immediately from immigration detention. That was Judge Michael Farbiarz. He made the ruling from the bench in federal court in New Jersey today. Lawyers for the Palestinian activist had asked a federal judge to immediately release Khalil on bail from a Louisiana jail or else transfer him to New Jersey, where he can be closer to his wife and his newborn son. Now, the same judge had ruled earlier that the government can continue to detain the legal U.S. resident based on allegations that he lied on his green card application. Khalil disputes the accusations that he wasn't forthcoming on the application. The judge previously determined Khalil could not continue being held based on the U.S. Secretary of State's determination that he could harm American foreign policy. So, after months in ICE detention, Mahmoud Khalil is likely to be released tonight. If we get any live images of that very release, we'll make sure to bring it to you. So that's when a federal judge has ordered all parties to complete the conditions for his release, but Khalil will be barred from traveling overseas and traveling to most states. Now, the judge ruled earlier that the government cannot continue to hold Khalil on those grounds, but the government argued that the legal U.S. resident was instead being held, like I said, based on allegations that he lied on his green card application. Now, the judge noted Khalil is married to a U.S. citizen. He has a newborn son who is also a U.S. citizen. He said Khalil is now clearly a public figure, given his prominence during the campus protests and since his detainment here. So, he has been detained, remember, since March the 8th. He was detained at his apartment building in Manhattan. Take a look at this video of his arrest. You see it there? His lawyers say the Trump administration is simply trying to crack down on free speech. So that is the news. Had to update you on it, had to get it on your radar if you have not been made aware just yet that the judge here, the federal judge in federal court, his name, Michael Farbiarz, saying Khalil should be released from immigration detention as soon as today. Now, as you would imagine, the Department of Homeland Security is responding to this decision. They say this in a post on X. I'm going to read it in full. They say this, that an immigration judge, not a district judge, has the authority to decide if Mr. Khalil should be released or detained. On the same day, an immigration judge denied Khalil bond and ordered him removed. One rogue district judge ordered him released. This is yet another example of how out-of-control members of the judicial branch are undermining national security. Their conduct not only denies the result of the 2024 election, it also does great harm to our constitutional system by undermining public confidence in the courts. It is a privilege to be granted a visa or green card to live and study in the United States of America, they say. The Trump administration acted well within its statutory and constitutional authority to detain Khalil, as it does with any alien who advocates for violence, glorifies and supports terrorists, harasses Jews, and damages property. An immigration judge has already vindicated this position. We expect a higher court to do the same. So remember, this entire case, this entire saga was kind of playing out on two tracks, at the federal court level and at the immigration level as well. Kind of competing rulings from both judges. DHS noting that in their statement on X over it.